in a dog, shop, they have to contact people, and they have like the like a s- yeah, we made it so they couldn't phone people and people couldn't phone them. So like in the shop, they could fix out animals as well. Like they have doctors for animals, and like yeah, we made it so no one could have done that as well. And it was and we did it for about a week. Basically, if you went onto the page on Jolly Yes, it would have came up with like a skull in the middle. Like that's what it, just a white skull in the middle, nothing else. No, like we got the IP like the so we got the IP through the web. We got the IP through the website, through like all the servers that they use because there's like they have the same. They there was around uh let's say 10,000 Jolly Yeses, and yeah, we took them all down one by one. And but it was really quick, so that's why we did it. Like their fucking internet, they had no protection on their thing whatsoever. So that's like more of a why we chose them as a target. And it's a shit shop. Uh, well, they we emailed like the owner of Jolly Yes, and he replied back saying, well, we'll give you like if any of you guys have animals, we'll give you free full-time life, food for all of our foods." So and because like I have a pet, and most of well, there was like one other person who I'm not gonna name. He has a dog and like a parrot as well, and now he's getting free food, and and me, like for my dog. But yeah, yeah. I have a lizard, yo. I have a lizard. I have a lizard. So he's called Frank. It's a bearded dragon. Yeah, I mean I like the bearded dragons more because it's funny how they walk and yeah. Yeah, it because like there's some ones because like my one is like yellowish, kind of like a sand color. So and yeah, I just thought he was pretty cool, so I had him. Yeah, and now he's getting free food because I mean they called the police, but the police couldn't trace us. No, basically, right? What we done was hang on, I'm fucking playing a GTA mission right now. Basically, what we done was they would give us money. Like we would tell, we all had a fake, like we stole credit card information and PayPal's and etc. And as I said, like we're untraceable from that because we changed the emails and everything. And they would send money to that, and then we would then because they had a PayPal and they send about well they send money and then we'll have because they don't know it's us going into the shops buying the food because they're giving us money on a fake PayPal and then on the fake PayPal we then send the money to our main PayPals and I have a PayPal at the moment but I'm not gonna say but I have a PayPal which has at least around like because I spent quite a lot of shit on it, but I have like $90 on it. So right now, anyway. But don't get me wrong, I do good stuff as well. Like I do catch people like pedophiles, etc., and people like that, and trying to and that threaten like like Japanese hackers, Chinese hackers that do like shut down films like and stuff like that. When that's kind of what I do, and I tell people how to be safe and secure on internet and how to be AKA unhackable and traceable. So. I mean, I've never been hacked. Never been hacked. I mean, I don't really care about people's stocks. I mean, it's just them and their names. But if you've got their house information, then I think that's like the main thing. Because if you've got their house information, people could just do fuckloads with that. Yeah, because there's like if you think about it, like people like that. I mean, most people like hackers, etc., people who are pretty good at stuff, most of them want to be quiet, then some of them they just want to do their job and then get on with it and just Brian Krebs is always watching you, yo. Joking. Brian Krebs is a pussy. I don't like him. I like his face, like a mugshot of his face on his Twitter. How? I'm gonna try still a verified Twitter. Who's that? At yo. Well, like YO. Yeah, because basically I have like egos, etc., following me and give me cool boob signs and fam signs and ass signs and shit like that. Because I hacked into them and told them like all of their shit. Like I pulled their docs, and then now they're giving me free fan signs, and it's pretty cool. And they say that I'm their bait and shit. So not having bitches, bro. That's the main objective for me, yo. I already have. Well, I have an ex, but yeah, yeah, that was pretty funny. No, the group. No. If any group, if I were to meet up with any group in real life, I would beat the shit out of them. That would be nullsec. They are the worst script kiddies I've ever met in my whole fucking entire life. If I ever meet one of them, I'm gonna fucking beat them up. Nah, if there's one kid that I want to fucking beat up so bad, his Twitter was at undoxable underscore. He's such a faggot. All he talks about is IPs. That's all he talks about, and DDoSing and swatting. Like the fucking little script kiddie shit. And he couldn't move on, right? And he said he knew everything. Well, what's he gonna do when he says that to like someone like a teacher at school, and he says that he knows everything, but then he gets hacked, and then but he's told like everyone that he knows everything, so then people wouldn't help him. That's the thing. If you tell people that as well, people won't help you if you tell them that you know everything. It doesn't matter if you don't know anything, because then people will teach you unless you don't lie. Yeah, well, mhm. Yeah. Obviously, people are gonna try to swat him. Obviously, people are gonna try to swat him. If someone like Savaged or Satan or someone like that, if they get doxxed, people just try swat them straight away. No, there's no doubt about that. If that happens, everyone knows that's gonna happen. Yeah, I can send animals to people's houses. So like, because Owl Squad, I can make it so people, if we got like their docs or something, I can send owls to their house. We scared Keemstar. We scared the shit out of Keemstar. Jesus, that fucking day was funny when we scared the shit out of Keemstar. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind him. He is pretty smart, to be honest. He's smart when he's coming to interviews and shit like that. All right, hang on. All right. Swag sword. Why did? Of course, there's a picture of Hitler. Dox, dox me if you can. Wait, or is my team too undoxable? Hack the FBI. So elite hacker. So wait.